Right, hello again. Time for me to just sneak in and play Threelimination 23 before the next one goes up, so I should be just in time. I think you all know the rules by now. Several different games of no moving. You have to meet the minimum score threshold in order to progress. So let's start with 10k, which hasn't caught me out so far, but you never know. Let's see. Right, round one, when it loads, is Kyrgyzstan. Can see the red tab on the side of the number plate. Seems like it could be somewhere near Bishkek. Quite flat, and there are some flat areas around there. Let's have a think. Computer's being a little bit slow, but yeah, let's put it here. I don't know. Okay, no, I was completely wrong. But anyway, let's go for number 2. This one is Spain, I believe. Bilbao, potentially. Bilbao bus. Quite a Basque looking name, that as well. Maybe that's... Let's go for it. This kind of, yeah, a bit of hilliness there, that would make sense as well. I've been there. Architecture, I think, looks about right. But it's not hilly here at all, from what I remember. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Right, number 3. We've nearly got the points. As long as we don't completely mess up, we'll be okay. Sun's in the north, and we're driving on the right. Looking dry. Seems like it has... seems like it should be South America, but it's a bit... something a bit weird about it. Something about the trees, I don't know. Let's just put it in Peru. Doesn't feel right what I'm doing. Might be a surprise still here, but I can't really think. Okay, up in the north, I guess. Makes some sort of sense, because I couldn't think of where to put it. Anyway, we've got the points, so let's just take that. Right, we are now in... driving on the right. Blue signs up ahead. Why do the front plates seem white? I feel like I'm going mad. Driving on the right. I don't know. I'm going mad. Maybe something is wrong with me today. Had our election results yesterday, which were... well, we had them overnight. Luxembourg, okay. Fine. Couldn't see anything there that gave it away too much. Yeah, I didn't have a great night's sleep with all the election stuff. We're now... right. I really need to refresh my Arabic alphabet knowledge, because it seems like a lot of it has slipped away very quickly in the last 6 months or so. But generally speaking, you don't see place names on things like this that often, so a lot of the time I don't really bother. I just need to think. Jordan seems like a sensible guess. did okay. Comfortably through. Couple of people moving around. Simi and Rolling Wheel and Topotic doing well. Anyway, let's move on to 12.5k. Here we go. Let's see. Right, round 1, and we've got Luxembourg, I think. A massive amount of blurring there, which is not too helpful. Yeah, let's put it in Lux. Don't need to worry too much, I don't think. That will do. And on to number 2, where we're in... hang on, I was going to say New Zealand for a second. But let me have a think there. No, I'm not too sure about that. Wait, let me think. Right, what have we actually got here? Right. Yeah, that call of New Zealand seems way off somehow. Oof, can't think. Sun definitely seems to be in the south. Or maybe not that definitively. The buildings, though. The buildings. The buildings almost look Mediterranean, but the climate doesn't. Whew. Kind of want to rule out the Americas. Southern Europe feels wrong. The climate doesn't seem right whatsoever. What if we're on the Azores or something? I could see that, but this feels like a massive gamble. It's just one of those where I just... yeah, can't quite think. Portuguese looking enough, those buildings. I'm probably going to be way off it. It's Spain. Damn it, something about that climate just didn't seem right. I'm not sure why. I just did not get that impression of being in the Mediterranean. I did from the buildings, but not from the climate, and I can't seem to work that out. Anyway. Right, number 3. Okay. Right, I've got some serious thinking to do here because I don't want this game to start unravelling. I need a decent guess here. Seems like we could be driving on the left. Would love it if I could place the sun in the north, but I don't think I can. I was definitely thinking along the lines of South Africa. If it's not, then I have no idea. I just have to hope that the sun is being misleading there, because I really feel that we should be down here somewhere. Thank you very much. That's what I needed. Right, let's carry on. We've got 2 more and we just need about 1,500 points, so hopefully we'll be alright. South America here. Very Bolivian or Peruvian looking. It's pretty dry. Could... well, I think I'm going to put it in Bolivia. This one. And just hopefully either way I'll pick up some points. Yeah, that will do. Sacaba. I was thinking about having a look for that on the map, but I didn't do it. Anyway, we've got the points, so we are fine. And this is Japan. This is somewhere. I'm going to put it down around Kiev. Is this the Kiev Peninsula? Is that what it's called? Cannot remember. Nope, way off. Anyway, we're through. That's what matters. Good work from the usual suspects. I was a little bit further down than I might have liked to be, but it doesn't matter too much. We can go on to 15k. Let's try and do well here. 15k is where it can start to get troublesome if you make a couple of mistakes. So we really got to be alert. We seem to be in Europe based on architecture and stuff like that. Quite mountainous. Green sign over there. Huh. That's really making me want to go for Hungary. A green sign would not fit most countries in the area that I'm thinking of. I was thinking of Bulgaria, but surely this landscape, well, it could fit somewhere like here. I need to think about the architecture. I'm not always that good, but let's think. I'm going to kick myself. Because Bulgaria came to mind first, but I'm changing my mind. It was Hungary. And it was right over here. Where was the town I was looking at before? Here. That would have been really close. Okay. Whew. Just, yeah, fortunately between, the sign made me doubt Bulgaria, and then the architecture made me actually change my mind. So we're fairly good, looking fairly good after one round, and now we've got very clay-like soil, I think, and we've also got a yellow plate over there. Don't know what to make of that. Don't know what to make of this at all. What? A yellow plate. Yellow plate doesn't seem like Sri Lanka. It feels too elevated almost. Doesn't feel like Ghana. I think of red soil, yellow number plate. Uganda, no. Colombia could be. Probably kick myself, but I'm going for it. It bloody was. Whew. I was nervous about that one because I really do not want to trip up in this round, but that could have gone horribly wrong. It felt like a massive, not a massive gamble, it just felt like a gamble. And I was, you would instinctively go this side of the Andes, but I kind of hedged it a bit just because it's quite a big area and you don't know where to pick. It just was the only place that could fit in my mind. Be interested to see how many other people got that. Anyway, we're looking. It's 8.7k after 2 rounds is fine. Not the easiest. Right, what have we got? This looks. Sweden or something. Can't read this. Or is it Denmark? feel like this van would have a yellow plate maybe if it was Denmark. I'll go for Sweden. Let's go for southern Sweden. Let's go Gothenburg. Okay. We're nearly safe actually. Just got to pick up some points, and this one looks... This one I could see being Bulgaria. More so. Yeah, I think so. Lovely. And we're safe. Just try and pick up some points here, and then we're good. Right. Possibly Taiwan. Probably Taiwan, let's be honest. Nice. Right. 22.4, not bad. Yeah, Colombia, tricky. Definitely didn't catch out rolling wheel. I wonder if it... Okay, Simi got it. As did the creator of this challenge. Yeah, Topotic and Radu got caught out there. Brazil, yeah, I can see that, of course. I think the yellow plate swung it for me. Right. 16k now. Let's see. Again, if you make... We're in the territory now of Threelimination where if you make mistakes, you're up against it. So, we've got... this, I think, Dutch motorway marker. But, no, maybe it's Belgian because the plates aren't right. Yeah, we're in Belgium. I knew that was one of the two. I feel like you see similar in both, actually. And actually, the sign we can see up there, I kind of recognise from Belgium. Be on the A2. I almost make that out. A2? Or is that not right? I swear there's some A's. Don't know. I think I'll just guess. Okay. Must have just been a load of German cars coming in. Those plates swung it for me and made me suddenly think we had to be in Belgium. Wow. Kind of underrated the span of the Netherlands from here to here. Because it's not a massive country, but that's quite a big distance. Sort of. Not huge. I don't know. Right. That's a bit of a setback, but not too bad. That's definitely Hungary. You can see the language. Somewhere like that was springing to mind anyway. Let's just go central. That will do. And now we're in Switzerland. I've had this location before. This is where I made my most... I was not recording when I played this, but it was possibly my most insane guess ever, or one of top 3. I was just playing, I think it was no moving, scrolling or zooming, just went in, picked a spot, and it was like 600 meters away. And it was, if I can remember, I think on this sort of side. I think, unless it was, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, that was it. I think I clicked literally like here or something, just like there. Okay. Right, nearly safe again. Just need some points, 2,000 or so. And we've got Austria here. I'm not going to worry too much about getting the right town unless it's obvious, because I think we'll be safe. Yeah, let's just pick somewhere. Graz, I don't know. Linz. Okay, one more round to go. Let's see. It's Uganda clearly. Don't even need the car to tell you that. Oopsie. Mum embarrassing me in front of my YouTube audience. Right. Cool. 23.4, not bad. Simi smashed it. Respect. Everyone smashed it. Everyone smashed me. Fair enough. Yeah, I think this was actually not the most difficult set of locations, really. This one let me down. Actually, everyone else there went for the Netherlands. So I was just, blinkered by that smattering of white plates that I saw. Anyway, we're through to 17. Let's go. Right. First one doesn't look too easy, but let's see what else there is. Okay. Sort of buggy. D90, and that script confirms that it's Sri Lanka, which I was strongly suspecting. That kind of vehicle with the yellow plate and just the general landscape. D90 though, I wonder what that... I don't think that's referring to a road, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is. But I think if so, it would be too hard to find. It's probably just related to whatever this is. So let's kind of ignore that. Perfect. Didn't see us being so near the coast. Right. Now what have we got? We're driving on the right with white number plates, somewhere a bit dry. A bit let me think about this. Turkey or something. It seems possible at the moment, but let me just inspect that a bit more. If it was Turkey, it would be Eastern, surely. That looks like Arabic though, so I'm gonna scrap Turkey. Go for Jordan, I guess. I don't think it's Tunisia. Tunisia did come to mind, but Jordan, somewhere flatter. Would that work? That works. Okay. Right. What do we got now? Interesting location, I'll tell you that. It is... Okay. Well, seems like it's India, to be honest. We haven't got yellow plates, though. Maybe it's actually Dakar. We'll go for it. I don't think that's too much of a risk. There we go. Right, next one, Bhutan for sure. Let's look around just in case there's something to help us narrow it down. Don't think so. Maybe pick a town, maybe not even worth bothering. Let's go for Trongsa. Nice. Okay, right, one more to go. We can get 24k if we're good here. This might be tough. We're in the US or Canada, I would say. Beyond that, I think I'm going to struggle a little bit here. Canada, I feel, for some reason. But I will definitely pick the wrong part of the country. I'm going to go for somewhere around here, but I'm probably going to be way off. It's probably going to be way further east or something. No, that was actually okay. Nice. Okay, 23.3 we will take. Lovely stuff. We're still safe. 18k. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. First one is very featureless. Don't have any immediate instincts here. Maybe the Baltic countries come to mind. Could be Russia. I'll go Baltic though. I'll go for Latvia. Estonia. What can you do? Right, number 2 of this 18k round. This could be Sri Lanka. Not a lot to look at really. Anchor. I think I'm going to go for Sri Lanka. The trees look right. The slightly reddish soil that you get in some places. Let's do it over here. Nice. Right. Halfway there in terms of the points, so let's keep it up. This feels like there's some margin for... Well, I don't mean margin for error, I mean scope for error. Now that's tricky. Let me think about this. Coast. God damn, this is a tough one for me. I'm thinking of Eastern Canada, but something tells me I might be way off. Can't quite seem to get it right here. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe because it's a bit more mountainous, maybe this would have been a better guess. Well, it definitely would have been a better guess, but I mean, maybe I could have thought of it. Anyway, we'll take it. We just need to get 5,651 points from the next 2 rounds. So, can't afford a dreadful guess. This one needs to be good. And it looks like... It looks dry. It looks like Jordan or Israel. So I think if we're right about that, that guarantees us a certain number of points. Dryness though, I mean, we can go down here. Yes, okay. That will do. And we're nearly there. We just need to avoid a catastrophe here, the likes of which I could see happening, but let's think. Right, we should be in North America. That seems right, surely. That is a yellow plate, so therefore I'm tempted to say we're in Alaska, but God almighty, if I'm wrong about that, we could be in for a shock exit. I've got to go for it. Come on. Oof, well, we're through, we're fine, but that was a bit of a scare for a split second. Let's see, 19.7. Fairly comfortable in the end, but that was a bit of a nasty surprise. Okay. Yeah, Radu went for Alaska. That kind of seemed like an obvious choice based on that plate. Simi as well. I think most people did. Ooh, fair play to Hercules. Right, let's go for 19k. I always want to get past 20. That's normally my goal, and anything beyond that is a bonus. But let's just see what this one has to offer. Right, let's think. Whew, okay. I don't like these. Something about these kind of rounds always throws me off. Europe. Croatia's suddenly come to mind, and that seems like a reasonable guess. I don't know what to make of all this, but that building there fits the bill somewhat. Going to be disappointed. I mean, what if there's some, I don't know, chance it's Portugal? We'll have to just see. If we're wrong, we'll pick up the pieces. Okay, that's fine. Dropping 1,000 points there. I'll take that. Okay. Right, another one in Europe, I think, and where this time? Right, fairly flat. Not quite enough to read that, but it looks like it could be Polish, and this scene here was making me think of Poland first off. So I think I'll go with Poland. Hedge towards the south a bit, I think, rather than anything else. No. Whew. Slovenia. Well, good thing I went towards the south. Got that one completely wrong. Right. Need to be careful now. Dropped more points than I wanted to, so let's be extra careful. Think hard about this. This one, it must be Brazil with the soil and the kind of American style signs and road markings. Surely, is the sun in the north? Or can't we tell? Can't quite tell. This one's worrying me. I don't like guessing in Brazil. Not even 100% certain that's where we are, but this could get me. I don't have anything better. I'm worried it's going to drop me like 3,000 points or something, which I really don't need. Bite the bullet. Come on. I always get this wrong. I have this blind spot between this part of Brazil and this part of Brazil, and I can just never ever tell the difference, and it's always catching me out. Doesn't matter if we're in a town or in the middle of nowhere, I just always get it wrong somehow. Brazil, no moving, is not my friend at all. Are we still in it? That is the question. We are, but only with a 500 point buffer, so it's not looking good. Right. Okay. It's Cyrillic, I think. So, God help me. I think we're done. I wouldn't be able to tell you if we're in Russia or Ukraine. First of all. And I don't think I have a chance in hell of finding this. I can't even read the middle two characters. Pitch. No, don't know. Wretch, sorry, not. Losing my mind, losing all ability that I used to have to read other scripts. Okay. I'm done for. I'm going to slap it in Ukraine. It was Russia. And I'm out. That's it. It can happen very quickly. 1 minute you're fine, and then a minute later, just gone. So, It wasn't to be. So 18k was the last one that I passed there. Not my finest moment in Threelimination, but I think it was quite hard. National real estate, it says. I mean, it would be nice to finish with a bang here, but I can't see it happening. It's dry. Oh man, I can't get this. It's so dry. I don't know whether to go for South Africa or Australia. I'm going to get it wrong either way. Nothing seems right. But I will go for South Africa. Just don't know where to put it. Let's just throw in the towel. Okay, well, that was actually one bit of good fortune I had in that round. But yeah, wasn't to be. Brazil catching me out. That, I don't know. If I'd been right on Brazil, I think we'd have been fine. Well, we would have been fine. That cost me. In fact, yeah, most of the guesses there cost me. If I'd been right on that, I think I'd have maybe been able to scrape through. Anyway, I messed that one up a bit. Didn't go very well. But I don't think anyone had too great a time here. Best score is 21k. That's pretty good set of guesses there. Likewise, Topotic and Simi, who made the same mistake as I did in Brazil, more or less. Did much better in Russia, though. Anyway, it's done now. Let me have a little just sneak peek at what was in the 20k round, just to see how annoyed I should be. We've got... Ooh. Don't know. Well, now that I'm out of it, I don't feel any conviction either way on this. It's going to be... That's wrong, isn't it? Surely that's wrong. But what's this? This... Give me a weird vibe. It could... Yeah, it was. For some reason, that building threw me off, and I thought of somewhere on mainland Europe. God knows why. Right. And the next one would have been... pretty mountainous. Bulgaria, probably. We might have been okay here then, based on this. And then we've got some place names here. We've got Kuching, so we know that we're around here, I think. Is this Kuching? Yeah. I'm not going to bother pinpointing it. And then... don't know, it's Senegal though. Starting to think we would have been okay in this round. And this is... South Africa, I think. Yeah, we would have been fine there. In fact, that was a pretty good performance. But doesn't count because I didn't qualify through 19k. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.